Hey, welcome back to Timber Tuesday. We are doing a little sawmill maintenance. I may or may have not broke this. Actually, I did. What I did is I hung this little, you get these little latches that latch the sawmill cover down, and I popped a pot with it. So we're going to put one in today. Shouldn't be that big a deal. Let's see if we can snap this thing off. Just that easy. What do you think? Pretty good? Hey, a couple of weeks ago we cut up a big piece of walnut on the mill, and we had a little piece we had to cut off because it was just too big for our mill. Well, our neighbor come down and was talking to us, and he has a wood lathe, and he carried it home with him, and look what he did. That's pretty amazing. He turned that in basically a couple of days, maybe one night, and then put some polish on it. Hope you guys can see this. I mean, it was just an old piece of, of a limb that was left over, and he turned that out of that. Pretty neat. You just don't see stuff like this anymore. And Bob, I really appreciate you for making that, and Nathan from Out of the Woods YouTube channel. I appreciate the walnut. Hey, let's get back on to the mill work. We've got a piece of red cedar here we're going to try to mill up today. It's a pretty good sized piece, about 21 inches this way, and let's see, it's going to be about 19 inches this way, and let's see, total length of this one's going to be right about 72 inches long, 6 foot long. All right, so we're going to try this tomahawk today. Normally we've been using the worksaver grapple, the clamshell type, and this is more like the fork type. And in some ways I think this is going to be more beneficial when we're carrying boards away. This is about 50 pounds heavier than the worksaver, and it's quite a bit further out in front. So I don't know how this is going to affect this tractor. This is a lot of grapple for this particular tractor. It's better on the bigger tractor, but we're going to try it with smaller stuff around the mill right now. All right, had a good day. We learned a little bit every time we do this a little bit more. So what I was trying to get as many one-bys as I could. This was a cedar tree that had 3 trees growing out of one. So what we've been able to do is flip it around, cut, and keep cutting until we got a pretty solid piece that we could cut some one-bys off of. And these are 1x11 exactly. So what's going to happen is these dry out, they'll shrink a little bit, and we'll make some probably some 1x10s out of these. We'll run them through a table saw and clean them up. But this is a nice looking lumber. Let's show you what we got. Hey, this is a pretty rare thing to see red cedar this wide any longer. We just don't see boards cut this wide in our area because the red cedars are pretty much gone around here other than the little small stuff. This is every bit as unique, and I just will never get tired of doing this. I just wish you guys could smell this. It just smells amazing. Listen, I appreciate you watching our channel. God bless and have a great night.